We are just 2 days away from an event that combines two pretty great things, shopping and beer. And joining us is the organizer of Shops with Hops, Bobby Ray Bunch. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
For people who don't know, what is Shops with Hops?
Shops with Hops is probably the best event you've ever heard of or been to in your life. Shops with Hops is what we do is we pair amazing breweries from all over the Midwest in shops in a town. So we do one in LeClaire in May. The one coming up on Saturday is in Muscatine. So there will be 12 shops hosting 12 different breweries from around the Midwest.
And if I'm somebody who maybe doesn't like beer, which I do, but if I'm somebody who just doesn't, is this still an event that I could partake in?
Absolutely. Well, we do have two cideries coming to set up as well.
Okay.
So for our gluten-free folks or people that don't love craft beer, and then also all of these shops are great to just kind of mosey around. They're going to have deals going and things like that. And then the best part about this event is the after party at Contrary Brewing, where we raise money for Getting Heroes Home. So even if you don't want to sip, sample, and shop your way through Muscatine, you can at least join us for the after party and raise money for a great cause.
Talk more about that cause that you guys raise money for. How did this come about?
So Getting Heroes Home is a local organization here in the Quad Cities, and what they do is they fly military members home in times of emergency or if they just can't afford to fly home. When I was in the military, I had to fly home very short notice. It's expensive. Luckily, I was able to afford it, but a lot of our active duty members can't. And so they step in and they fly them home. Last year, we raised almost $4,000 for them, and they were able to fly, 12 or 13 military folks home.
That's really incredible. Do you guys have a goal of how much you're hoping to raise this year?
$2 million. No, I mean anything helps, honestly.
Yeah.
It would be great to break that record that we set last year in Muscatine, but either way, every little bit helps. But we have a lot of great raffle prizes to give away at the after party at Contrary.
Okay. And this is something that you guys have been doing for a while now in LeClaire. I think it was the first time in Muscatine last year. So talk about how this has evolved over time.
Well, it's just really become one of those things where we have a lot of other cities that reach out and want it, but it's got to, your downtown has to be set up in a way where the shops are somewhat close together.
Yeah.
And, so there have been cities that reached out, but unfortunately it's just so spread out, it just wouldn't have that good flow. And Muscatine is the perfect place for it. LeClaire is a perfect place for it too.
Yeah, and you were talking about how you really partner with a lot of different breweries from all over the Midwest, but who are some of the local folks that we'll see out there?
So from the Quad Cities, we've got 5 Cities Brewing, we've got Front Street coming down, Green Tree Brewery is coming down as well, and then obviously there in Muscatine, you've got Contrary Brewing, and then we have breweries coming from all over Iowa. Hazelig Brewing coming from Newton, Iowa. If you've never had their beer, it's so good what they do there in Newton. So we've got just a wide variety and just so many different options for people, and all these breweries are bringing multiple beers. So, you get a 5-ounce tasting glass here and a sling just in case you want to be hands-free.
Yeah, you can shop, be picking things up.
Exactly. So
keeps you mobile.
It's a lot of fun, yeah.
So there's a lot of different facets to this event. So what is your favorite part of it?
My favorite part of it, other than, donating back to a good cause, is just seeing how happy the shop owners are and how happy the breweries are, because we cap this event at 300 tickets, because I've been to a lot of craft beer events where you're just waiting in line the whole time. It's not as fun. And so we also don't want, people elbow to elbow and not enjoying themselves. So it's a perfect opportunity to support local businesses, sample some beer from these amazing craft breweries and just really watch downtown Muscatine thrive.
That's awesome. Bobby Ray Bunch, thank you so much for joining us. Definitely an event that I'm hoping to get out and support. So we have a little bit more information on this. So it's going to be this Saturday. It's going to start at 3 p.m. Everyone's going to meet at Contrary Brewing, and then you can go shopping at all those different retail shops throughout downtown Muscatine. Those tickets are on sale now at shopswithhops.com and at Contrary Brewing, downtown Muscatine, for $20. You also could win some tickets. All you have to do for that is you go to brewedtv.com, find the link on the homepage, and then enter to win a pair of tickets for this weekend's event. So definitely something exciting to check out.